Welcome back for more Super Paper Mario. I'm your host, Jacko McWacko. I don't know where that joke came from. Do you know where this throat nonsense is coming from, though? I just had a Subway sandwich. They usually do that to me for some reason. I don't even know why. You know, I used to get jalapenos on them, and that, you know, made sense why that would make my nose run, or throat do mucusy nonsense. Because, you know, jalapenos make your nose run. I didn't have jalapenos this time, though, so it's like, where's this coming from? Yeah, so I'm going to try to remember to use throw, because, again, that's one of the things I want to do more with this playthrough, is try to remember that pixels exist. Ouch, okay. That was not smart. Whatever, you can stand there. Enjoy the latter. I will be down here enjoying the former. Oh, light room. And that's just... It's weird that... Like... I don't want to, like, sound like I'm mad at the way they designed the items, but it's like... Okay, so a regular mushroom, you pick it up, it instantly restores health. Instantly restores health, so you have to get it as a shake. But then the life shroom isn't a shake? Can you... I would like to get the points from you. I had 1 coin. I found it, guys. I feel like I was supposed to find a key. Well, I'm forgetting another gameplay mechanic. The main one. Well, I don't think I've missed anything right now, so just keep pretending like I didn't. I remember this dungeon being kind of annoying, but who knows if it actually is. You know, there are plenty of times where I'm like, oh man, it's this part. Oh, I don't want to do this part. This part's annoying. And then it ends up not being so bad. Like in Sticker Star. I don't mean to keep going back to Sticker Star, but like... There was a time where I replayed it, because I just really wanted to play something on my 3DS, because I got new faceplates for my new 3DS, and I just want to enjoy the console. I want to play something that, you know, it looks good in 3D, but it isn't like trying to force the 3D with some kind of like depth gimmick. Although I guess Sticker Star kind of does that, but not to a degree where you really feel like the game is trying to force you to put on the 3D. And I wanted to use the touchscreen, but I didn't want it to be a touchscreen only game. Like, oh, Sticker Star met all of my criteria. So I replayed it, and then there were several times I'm like, oh, it's this level again. And then I played through, it's like, wait, that wasn't so bad. So that's just generally the game that comes to mind when I'm like, oh yeah, sometimes things in games aren't as bad as we remember them being. Excuse me. Jeez, you're supposed to burp after you drink the shake, not when you pick it up. Well, okay, I guess when you pick it up and then you, like, take the first sip, you could burp. I guess that's not unusual. But there's nothing up there. That is unusual. What? What is the point to this, then? Is it just a nice hat in the middle of the room? Or, I guess you could look at it as a pipe. Certainly not a sky blue pipe, I can tell you that much. Oh, wait. I got it. Luck is only there in 3D. Mucus is there constantly. Maybe I shouldn't have recorded right after eating a sandwich, I don't know. Or maybe it's making it funnier. I also don't know. I'm not gonna fall for this again. I'm gonna brain fart around on that. Something outside happened to the room. Great episode. It's gonna be a real hit. Let me at least take a sec to drink some water. I don't know if that'll help. But okay, so yeah, got what? Huh? Oh, I thought we just got the key. So okay, we just got the key, so we come back here. Not putting that in the dungeon though. It's me forgetting what I'm doing. distracted by all kinds of things. Hello? Secrets? No. No secrets in the depths of 3D. Oh man, surprising they didn't make they didn't remake this game on the 3DS, because you know the game is all about being in 3D, and then like you view it, you turn on the 3D slider on your 3DS, like that would have been like it would have made so much sense. What if I just sink in the sand? Oh, not sinking in the sand. That's what this is. That's what the Switch did, and I wasn't paying attention because I'm so distracted by my throat nonsense. Okay, I'll try to stop bringing that up. Think about something else. What was I saying? I feel like I was saying something, and I forgot. Poking at the screen. Ah, there we go. There's something there. I'll show it to you. Hang on. How are you able to miss that just because you can't see it? I mean, okay, you can make the same argument with, like, the, excuse me, the stuff in Luigi's Mansion that's hidden by the spirit orbs, whatever they are. Oh, I just helped that Buzzy Beetle get past the fire power. He would have been stuck bouncing between them forever if I didn't do that. Wow, I'm such a nice guy. Yeah, like in Luigi's Mansion 2, and I think also they operate exactly the same in Luigi's Mansion 3. There are these orbs that make things disappear. Ah, whoa! Betrayal! And yeah, when things disappear, it's supposed to just be like you can't see it, but you also can't step on it. So it's not the perfect logic. It doesn't fully make sense. Oh, well, I guess I just got a key, so I just gotta go back and go to the locked door. Yeah, I remember what I was thinking. It was like, oh, 3DS remakes. Like, I always thought it would have been cool to get a Twilight Princess remake on the 3DS, because when you're in the Twilight realm, there are those particles floating around. I think of it as like reverse rain, because it's basically just these squares that just go up. All right, I do need to be in 3D to get that. I thought it would have been cool to see that on a 3DS screen, because they do have that swap pass puzzle, but it's a puzzle. It didn't mean they were gonna remake Twilight Princess. It was just a cool little scene that you can view in 3D. Okay, yeah, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna just hit it from a distance. Or it'll force me to hit it over there. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I remember. Being chased by the guy. See, I did it from a distance. I got a little extra space. I'm using my pixel thinking brain. Now I'm thinking with pixels. I don't know why that, like, it's weirdly satisfying, but also weirdly not satisfying to watch that. Because on the one hand, it's like, oh, look, they obey the laws of physics. But on the other hand, it kind of feels like, oh, look, it's a physics demonstration. It just makes me think of some kind of, like, Flash game where it's like, hey, look, it's water. Look at the water. It acts like water. You can throw a rubber ducky in it. Am I gonna completely guess it? No. It makes that noise no matter what. Okay, I remember 4, 1, 2, 3. No? Of course not. That's sticker star. Oh, I just solved the puzzle. What was my first guess? I feel like I was close. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of Paper Mario fans would agree with the idea that it would have been cool to get a Thousand Year Door remake on the 3DS. Because, you know, I'm sure a lot of people have heard that Sticker Star was very alike it, very similar to it, and then, you know, as the story goes, Miyamoto came in and was like, no, this is too much like the GameCube one, start over. And then they started over. Though I've heard in recent times that that's not what happened. You know, everyone blames Miyamoto for Sticker Star turning out the way it did, but you know, now it's coming out that like, oh no, that like he may have said something along those lines, but he didn't tell them to start over or something. You know, he didn't force Sticker Star to become the way it was. Warning! But I still think, you know, just off the idea, like, what if we got Sticker Star, but then also we got a Thousand Year Door remake on the 3DS? Like, no one would have complained. Everyone loves Thousand Year Door. Except for anyone who's weird and just decides that that's their least favorite Paper Mario. Like me deciding that this is my second least favorite. I keep forgetting. It's like, no, Color Splash. But I haven't played Color Splash, to be fair. Anyway, there's a dialogue box here. I should read it. Intrusion detected. Leave immediately or be purged. Wait, scan initialized. Red cap detected. Blue overalls detected. Level 5 mustache detected. Am I level 5? I don't know that he has my level right. Incredible. Possible subject identification. But it isn't possible. Hold your position. Scanning databanks. The Wii Shop channel loading screen. That's actually what that is. Search complete, 1 positive match. System overload, legendary hero identified. Forgive me, hero, I am called Fracktail. My only purpose is to defend the pure heart from the lawless intruders. You are late. I have waited thousands of years for your arrival. I showed up just exactly when they expected me to, man. You may pass, the pure heart is just ahead. Ah, it won't be that easy, oh no. It's me, Asterion. You can't see me because my stealth status is so good. So very nice to meet you. And your mustache! Why is your text wavy? Man, you know, it trips me up so much how many visual novels are out there in the world. You know, so many text-heavy games that don't have italics. Like, they do anything other than actually italicizing a word for emphasis. And it's like, you can program that. It's not hard. And here's Paper Mario, you know, at least since Thousand Year Door and, you know, this game on the Wii, having wavy text. It's like, why is Paper Mario, of all games, the one text-heavy series to actually feature text functions? I'm Complex Master of Dimensions, the pleaser of crowds. I am Dimentio. Fan favorite villain. Remember that name well, because I am the fan favorite. People just eat me up. I know you. You're that. Dimentio, yes, he just said. Is Tippy always just one step behind? Like... Or wait, no, was that Ochunks where... That exchange before where she was like, you're one of Count Blink's goons. He's like, I'm not a goon. I'm Count Blink's goon. Anyway, it'd be so very dull if your journey ended so easily. Instead, it ends with magic. Yes, much better. Now you and this robotic guardian can spend some quality time. Yes, quality snack time when he snacks on you, for you. Are the snacks, so you get it? Do you get why I'm saying snack time? Because the snack is you. Bye. What did he just... He said snack time. Do you get it, Tippy? I am error, press any key to restart. Sick Zelda 2 reference. Oh, I forgot this text scrolls on its own. I can't... No response system may be busy or melting into slag. Apparent error. Save your work and quit. You lost everything. Way to go, genius. Wait for processors. 4 computer hamsters not found. Threat level upgraded to Jelly Roll 1. Detonation imminent. Sick, random humor. Hamsters and way to go, genius. Run query identification. Run insult generator. Results go away, Yeti lip. Control Alt delete. Sick computer reference. Boss fight initiated. And only took like 20 minutes. I always think this fight's easy, and then I get into it and it's like, wait, what am I doing? I think you just gotta wait for him to attack, and then you flip into 3D and you jump on his back. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. I promise not to do it all the time. Is this a moment I can... No, okay. And actually, you know, going back to what I was saying about how Sticker Star would have been like Thousand Year Door, that's also something no one would have complained about. Would anyone have cared if it was just so incredibly similar to Thousand Year Door? It looks like Fracktail is charging straight at us. Better watch out. Oh yeah, this is the part. Now you jump on his back. Whoop. Yeah, I'm preaching to the choir, anyone who's watching this, but like, who would have been upset for Sticker Star to be like Thousand Year Door? That's what we wanted. That's, so, you know, never mind Super Paper Mario's turnaround of reception. That people really like it now. When it came out, people didn't like it because it was so different. Sticker Star was supposed to be the return to form. Oh man, if you're careful, you can. If you carefully time your jump, you can actually stay on the boss there. And I remember when Sticker Star was coming out, I was one of those people who was like, yeah, Super Paper Mario was okay, but like, this is a return to form. I'm so excited for a return to form. And then it wasn't. It was a new form that people hate, and they're still using that form. And I hope that's one of those things that I say and that becomes outdated at some point. I hope by the time, well, maybe not by the time this is out, but you know, I hope eventually this video is proven wrong. He's charging straight at us, better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout, because he'll stick you in the eye. Yeah, I hope at some point this video is proven wrong, and then they actually do make a new Paper Mario in the style that we want, that fans want them to do, instead of just doing Sticker Star 4. Like, I like Sticker Star, but I would like them to stop doing that. We don't need more Sticker Stars. We need more Thousand Year Doors. At this point, I think fans would just be happy to have another Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario 2. Ow. I could have sworn it's possible in this fight. You could do that. Well, I guess spoilers, there's another version of this fight later on. Excuse me. I don't remember when. It might just be a Pit of 100 Trials thing. Or some kind of boss gauntlet, I don't remember. But you do fight something like this again, when you have more abilities. And in that fight, it's much easier to stay on his back. Yeah. Again, preaching to the choir, but I really wish Nintendo would start, / has already started to understand and is already working on a Paper Mario in the style that fans want them to do, but I wish Nintendo would understand that you don't need every game to have a new gimmick. We would be so happy to just have a new game that's a new Thousand Year Door, a new turn-based game that's just turn-based, and there's no stickers or paint or cards system crash. I have not functioned. What have I done? Hero, the error is mine. I am sorry. Shame circuit smoldering. Please, you must save our world. Well, I guess I just turned Fracktail into Bonetail, with his arm still attached to that one bone. And then a door appeared out of nowhere in the middle of the desert. Oh, is this that part? See, it's the thing that happens sometimes. You play a game, it's like, oh, it's that part. Welcome, hero. My name is Merlumina. Excuse me. Sorry, I was laughing because he's behind the pillar. You can't see Mario reacting. I am a dormant soul. I have waited long to give you the pure heart. Yes, I have been waiting for 1,500 years. Weirdly specific, but also not very specific, because they could have been more specific. It could have been like 1,572 years. But we just rounded it down. Your presence here must mean that all worlds have begun to collapse. Yes, they have, in fact. That's why we're here. Before I give you the pure heart, you and I must speak. Listen well, hero. I'm glad it moved Mario's position, so you can actually see him reacting to this. Long, long ago, my people built a civilization hailed as a beacon of culture. Sadly, despite our power, there was one thing we were powerless to stop. The solar flare that would hit our world. Sorry, that's the wrong series. That's Assassin's Creed. The Dark Prognosticus. Nobody knows who authored the Dark Book. It foretold the events of the future. On the last page, it was written that a chaotic power would devour the world. I don't know that the void in the sky is particularly chaotic. If anything, it's pretty consistent. It's just a black hole. I wouldn't call that chaotic. Like, I would call, like, I don't know, fireworks. That's kind of chaotic. Something like that, you know, explosions and you don't know where they're gonna be, but it's a hole in the sky. You know where it is. It's right there. You knew it had to be stopped. Our greatest minds devised a grand plan to stop the tragedy before it happened. We gathered up all the apples of Eden and we wished for the world to move so it would be protected. No, like, that's Assassin's Creed again. We needed something with the pure essence of love to confront this chaos. Researchers set to work and they created the Purity Heart. We divided the Purity Heart into 8 pieces and hid them in different dimensions. So they're pure hearts that are a piece of the Purity Heart. We hid them for their own protection, waiting for the day the hero would arrive. Everything was going as planned, or so it seemed. But the wheels of destiny began to spin wildly out of control. It began with a very small incident. At that time, I was young and quite beautiful. What, like you're not right now? I mean, maybe not young, because you're a ghost, but... Never mind. It started the day I met 2 very fetching young men. And you see, my life set sail towards a maelstrom of love. You see, I asked one out, but however, it was, well, you know, basically it, and then I said, and then... Didn't they do this gag in Paper Mario 1? And that is why we hope the Purity Heart will have the power to defeat chaos. To save all worlds, we must find the 8 pure hearts that form the Purity Heart. Couldn't they have just called it, like, the Pure Heart fragments that come together to form the Pure Heart? Like, why did it have to be pure and purity? And that is all I have to say on the matter. Were you listening carefully? There's going to be a quiz later. Excellent. I did tell the short version, so I wasn't sure if you would fully understand. It's up to you to find the pure hearts, for they are our last and only hope. Go forth, hero, and save the worlds. We are all depending on you. And then all my pixels do a dance. All 1 of them. Don't worry, it'll look more fancy later. You know, you could have participated in that dance too, Tippy. It would have been more symmetrical. End of chapter. Before disappearing, Merlumina enters Mario to save every world. She had waited 1,500 years to deliver the message of the legendary hero with his second pure heart in hand, Mario and great spirits. But 6 pure hearts still remain and found the journey has just begun. With a flutter Tippy said, I think we're better return to Flipside. The weight of every world's fate once rested on Mario's shoulders. You want to save your progress? Save the square screen wipe. And then the villain interlude, which we don't have to play! Yeah! Yeah, so the hero went ahead and stomped you and sent you back here. You gotta forgive me, Count. I failed you. Never felt less chunky in me life. So our hero was real. Yes, a force to be reckoned with. Anastasia, the prophecy. Consulted and learn where the hero will go next. We will lay a devious trap for him and bring him to his very knees. Yeah, I already sent Mimi to a site picked for that purpose. This pleases Count Black. I was gonna avoid saying his name because he says it all the time, but I can't end the sentence at just "this pleases." Excellent work, Anastasia. I have granted Mimi powers potent enough to ensure that she will obliterate this hero. Not just stop him, not just defeat him. Obliterate him into pieces. Yes, he will be helpless against her. I depart. I let Count Blick when this hero is no more. Yeah, I'll fire off a memo on that. But for now, we have another item on the agenda. Oh, Chunks, you got a sec? I mean, he's recovering from being defeated, so I think he does. Excuse me. Hang on. Blech. Sorry. Yeah, so some minions in the Bowser organization are still resisting assimilation. So I'm heading out to squash the resistance. While I'm gone, I want you to stay here. Yeah, you just sit tight and think about your recent job performance, Kay. I don't think he was gonna go anywhere anyway. But maybe that's just me thinking in terms of video game design. It's like, well, I just beat that boss. Of course I'm not gonna fight him again in the next world. Oh, this really tweaks me chin hairs. Oh, wait. Do I actually have to play interludes? No, I forgot! There are interludes that you have to play! Well, I guess the credit that was due is no longer due because it doesn't deserve credit for a thing it didn't do. What? How did it end up napping here? Wait, didn't that nasty Count Black try to make me marry Bowser? Oh, I guess that was part of the intro that I skipped. When you turn the game on and it does the book. And then the Ouija. The Ouija? Bowser? Anybody there? Oh, she was calling out for them. No. You're the only one of the wedding party left standing, it looks like. Except for me, the person talking. And this guy, too. I guess you're not the only person left from the wedding. There's 3 of us. So you finally woke up, huh, Princess? Oh, you guys. Are you alright? Yeah, but who knows what happened. That was one crazy wedding. We can't even find his groomness. You remember. King Bowser? Oh, and that guy with the mustache. I think he had a green tux on or something? Yeah, Ouija, that's the guy. We don't know where he ended up either. Thing is, most of us minions got all brainwashed by that Count Black guy's assistance. Yeah, everybody's half nuts. Half nuts, not fully, just only half. It's not safe here. We've got to clear this area now. Private Koopa here will escort you, okay? You make a break for it. But what about you? What am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help my men. King Bowser would burn me to a crisp if I left him. Leave no Koopa behind. Good look out there, Princess. Hail Bowser! Farewell. Okay, lady, we've got to evac this zone. Let's roll. No, hey, well, let me pause the game. Oh, I can't pause because I'm Peach. It would bring up the Mario menu and that would break things. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.